GB News Eamonn Holmes slips up in awkward blunder on air after abrupt absence. Eamonn Holmes mixes up his days on GB News. The early GB News starts appear to be taking their toll on Eamonn Holmes, as he got his days majorly mixed up. Eamonn was joined by his trusty GB News co-star Isabel Webster during Monday's instalment of the controversial news channel. The show kicked off with the two presenters talking to an expert about how the far left had won the French election over the weekend. As the interview concluded, Eamonn introduced what other stories were coming up in the show, announcing some of the stories that are waking up to on this Wednesday morning. Despite it being Monday, the huge slip-up appeared to go unnoticed by Isabel, as well as Eamonn himself, but one viewer was quick to call the 64-year-old out on his blunder on social media. Taking to X, formerly Twitter, fan at SoapQueen86 pointed out the awkward mistake, penning at GBN News at Eamonn Holmes at Isabel Webster _Wednesday. Eamonn, are you getting muddled up in your days like me? You gave me a fright there. I'm having to think what day is it #GB News breakfast. Eamonn's weekday mix-up comes just days after he was forced off the air on Tuesday, July 2nd GB News show after falling ill. The presenter suddenly went missing halfway through an interview with Undersecretary of State for Mental Health Maria Caulfield. He left the studio after leaving viewers with no explanation, leaving Isabel to present the remaining 90 minutes alone. A spokesperson for GB News later gave an explanation for Eamonn's swift exit, saying in a statement, "Eamonn had to finish a little earlier today, as he was feeling unwell. He hopes to be back tomorrow." On Sunday he issued an update on his condition, as he shared a snap of himself looking frail as he leant against a door frame. Alongside the snap, the Irish broadcast told his 802,000 followers, "Hard to stand up, but next my aim is to walk. Off to a birthday party today. What about you?" GB News airs weekdays from 6 a.m.